If you are new to the channel and interested in more practice tests on different CompTIA certifications or Cisco certifications or Microsoft certifications, go in channel's homepage and you can find many more playlists with many more videos. So, no further ado, let's get into it with first question. A user reports that their wireless connectivity drops when using Bluetooth devices nearby. What is the most likely cause? So, a user reports that wireless connectivity drops when using Bluetooth devices nearby. What is the most likely cause? Incorrect gateway, DHCP exhaustion, weak encryption, IP conflict, or RF interference. And here's the correct answer is RF interference, or should be the correct answer, because Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi operate in overlapping frequency ranges. Active Bluetooth devices can interfere with wireless signals, causing drops or reduced performance. And next question. A technician needs to ensure a workstation can recover quickly after hardware failure. Which storage configuration provides redundancy? And here, like I'm always mentioning you, for CompTIA, this could also be on CompTIA Core 2 exam, so as on Core 1, you might get questions on RAIDs. And here RAID 0, RAID 1, GBOD, single disk, or spanned volume. Which one would be the correct answer? And if we are talking about redundancy, then that is RAID 1, as RAID 1 mirrors data across disks, allowing continued operations if one disk fails. RAID 0 improves performance but provides no fault tolerance. Next question. A laptop does not power on when the battery is installed but works with the AC adapter. So when the battery is installed in the laptop, it will not power on, but it works fine if we just use straight wire like AC adapter. A known good battery shows the same behavior. What is the most likely issue? So this another sentence, a known good battery shows the same behavior. This means that we checked with another battery and this, it is exactly the same with battery. This laptop does not power on, but it works good with AC adapter only. What is the most likely issue? Faulty charging circuit, defective display panel, corrupt firmware, broken power button, or shorted USB port. And the correct answer is faulty charging circuit. As if multiple batteries fail but AC power works, the internal charging circuitry is likely damaged. This prevents proper battery operation regardless of battery condition. A technician wants to minimize electromagnetic interference in data center. Which cable type is best? Unshielded twisted pair, and you should also know all cable types, as there will be 100% questions on cables. You should know everything about cables, about interferences, and so on and so forth, guys. Unshielded twisted pair, coaxial only, shielded twisted pair, flat ribbon cable, or serial cable. Which would be the correct answer if technician wants to minimize electromagnetic interference in data center? This is shielded twisted pair, as STP or shielded twisted pair cables include shielding that reduces EMI and crosstalk, making them suitable for electrically noisy environments. UTP or unshielded twisted pair lacks shielding and is more susceptible to interference. A user installs a PCIe expansion card, but the system no longer boots. Removing the card restores functionality. What is the most likely cause? So, It doesn't work with card, but works without that card if you remove it. What is the most likely cause? Wrong BIOS password, insufficient power, file system corruption, incorrect time zone, or driver conflict. Which one would be the correct answers here? And here the correct answer is insufficient power, as some expansion cards require more power than the PSU or power supply unit can provide. So you should make sure that your PSU or power supply unit has enough power for all components which are connected to your motherboard. When installed, the system may fail to post or boot. Driver conflicts occur after boot, none before. And here you go, guys, another practice test. And if you are interested in more practice tests, go to the channel's homepage, of TechWolf's channel's homepage, and there are many different practice tests for many different examinations. And if you found this video useful, leave a like, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and see you in the next one.